No matter how long we wait, no good ideas come. There are 8 billion people living on this planet, and no one can save it. In a conference room at the United Nations headquarters in New York, UN Secretary General Alan Sanders sighed deeply in front of the frozen heads of state. In the face of an unprecedented emergency, US President Bill Gullickson, known for her cheerful eloquence, was also biting the bitter pill. Squirrels have been living in the government districts of New York for a long time. Some countries even worship squirrels as symbols of peace, and Mr. Dream, who is called the symbol of intelligent squirrels, and lives on the trees at the White House and the UN headquarters, recently visited China. By the way, Mr. Dream looks like an intelligent professional baseball manager in some country, and the woman who stands shoulder to shoulder with him looks like an older woman named Kai, who often appears in weekly magazines. Mr. Dream said, putting his arm around his wife's shoulders, "I want to show you a scene where an intelligent husband risks his life for world peace. Don't do anything reckless. Humans are barbaric. I know you're not the type to listen to me, but be careful. I love you," he said, and shared a passionate kiss with his wife. One that would make anyone who was similar to him turn away. He said, "You should be careful of weekly magazines." I don't know if he said that or not, but he said goodbye for a while and knocked on the window of the conference room. "I hear some kind of knocking on the window." How elegant. Prime Minister Ogura of Japan spoke elegantly. "It's a squirrel. There are several squirrels living in this garden." Secretary General Allen also responded in Japanese. "Is that Dr. Dream?" Prime Minister Mian of China woke up from his slumber. Prime Minister Sleep had met with Dream when he had recently visited China. After being escorted politely into the conference room, Dream stood tall in the center, watched by world leaders, spread his arms wide, and began his speech in a loud, hateful tone that seemed to mock humanity. "The crisis of the Earth is already approaching. As you already know, this crisis is something that humans have brought upon themselves. The orbit of the Moon, the Earth's satellite, has been distorted by harmful substances scattered around the Earth in various ways. And the slight shift in gravity is having various effects on the Earth as abnormal weather. What's more, the meteorite that wiped out the dinosaurs 50 million years ago has returned." You may be surprised to hear the squirrel speak, but squirrels can actually understand human language, whether it's a dog or a monkey. It's because they can understand human language that they can perform various tricks. The Japanese writer Ryunosuke Akutagawa revealed this 70 years ago in his work, White. Read a book once in a while. Now, everyone, here's how to save the Earth, which is of concern to you, but unfortunately, only humans can do it. Humans have abilities that other creatures don't have. It's not ID, it's words. You know the saying, in the beginning there was words, right? Humans created advanced civilizations through words. But that advanced civilization has caused them to forget the supernatural powers that humans possess. The other day, I visited a primitive tribe in the depths of China. They had no water or food, so when it was time to eat, they would form a circle and simply chant, "Water." If they did that, it would rain. If they chanted, "Meat, meat," birds and beasts of prey would appear. A circle is a shape derived from pi, a mysterious symbol that continues forever as 3.14, and cannot be divided. In other words, ancient humans created special dimensions by making circles. And by simply chanting the same words over and over, they derived mysterious powers and realized their wishes. Remember, the supernatural powers that only humans possess. Stand up, people who have forgotten their dreams. Throw away your weapons. The past is gone. Now, let's all join hands, put our shoulders together, and chant the words that will save this Earth, our paradise. Peace, peace, peace. After Mr. Dream's cheeky speech, he was greeted by his overbearing wife, who said, "You're so lovely, you're so wonderful," and showered him with kisses like a machine gun. And he fainted, covered in love bites all over his body. However, Mr. Dream's speech was quickly broadcast all over the world by the conference attendees. Old and young, poor and rich, men and women, all people joined hands, put their shoulders together, formed a circle, and began chanting, "Peace." The cries of "peace" from hundreds of millions of people reverberated beyond the Earth and into the universe. Then, mysteriously, the meteorite time in 50 million years, moved farther away from the Earth, and the orbit of the Moon was gradually corrected. Thus, the last day of the Earth was averted by the power of the word, peace. However, the fact that Mr. Dream was a squirrel who spoke Osaka dialect, and that his wife looked just like an old lady, who often appeared in weekly magazines was not recorded in history.